Good morning, Voyagers. We are here to welcome you to the best sixth grade team. We're excited that you're part of our team, and we want to go through some information for you about this year and what you can expect. The vision and mission, this is what drives our work at East Garner. The vision is that EGMMS is a diverse community which fosters a safe and equitable environment that values relationships, collaboration, and high expectations, developing lifelong learners and leaders who are responsible global citizens. Our mission is that EGMMS mission is to provide our students with 21st century tools necessary to become lifelong learners and responsible global citizens. Our goal, EGMMS, will promote at least 85% of its year 3 students academically proficient and meeting promotion standards. Here's some very general information and links that you can visit. So the main office number and school hours are there, the website, and information for you based on like Wake ID portal, parent, is all right there that you can access. Okay. Okay. So Voyager scholars are defined as being coachable, having discipline, having perseverance, grit, being mindful, and having leadership. Now I'm going to go ahead and let us introduce ourselves. These are our Voyager teachers. Here's our Bitmoji versions, but we're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves individually.
Hi, Voyagers. Welcome. My name is Miss Enoch. I'll be a 6th grade science teacher. I came to East Garner Magnet Middle School mid-year, so I've been here for about 7 months. A couple of fun facts about me is I love being a mother. I love having family time, laughing, nature, and taking excursions. You can reach me at ienoch@wakecountypublicschoolsystem.net.
All right. My name is Kim Patterson, and I teach science. This is my 14th year teaching, and it's my 2nd at EGMMS. I love to do lots of things like read, garden, travel, hike. I have 3 kids in elementary school, and I love science. There's my email in case you'd like to contact me. It's just kpatterson@wcpss.net.
Hello, Voyagers. I'm really excited to be joining you all this year. My name is Mr. Majors, and I will be teaching 6th grade social studies this year. This will be my first year at EGMMS, but I've been teaching for 8 years. I'm originally from Indiana. I love all sports, including hiking, kayaking, basketball, baseball, you name it, and spending time with my wife and dogs. And my email's listed right there, and I look forward to a great year with y'all.
Ms. Bishop?
You're muted. Sorry. Hello, my name is Mrs. Bishop. I also teach 6th grade social studies. I have been a teacher for 2 years, and I spent both of those years at East Garner. I'm originally from New York, but now I live in Clayton with my husband and our dog named Link and 3 cats. My email is listed at the bottom. It's bbishop2@wcpss.net.
Hey Voyagers, my name is Mr. Dubé. I'm a 6th grade math teacher. I've been teaching now for 5 years, and this is my 4th year at East Gardner Middle. I grew up in the Boston area, but have lived here for 12 years. And prior to teaching, I used to work in the electronics industry, but decided I'd rather be doing this. I look forward to meeting you all. Thanks.
Hi, Voyagers. This is Miss Swanner. I'll be teaching math this year as well. I've been teaching, this will be my 5th year, but my first year teaching 6th grade at East Garner. Some fun facts about me. I have a dog named Cooper. That's who's in the picture. And we love going paddleboarding in the summer. I'm also a huge ECU Pirates fan. I love to cook, travel, and spend time with friends and family. My email's there at the bottom. It's just sswanner@wcpss.net. And I look forward to having a great year with you.
All right, hello scholars. My name is Miss Smith. I teach 6th grade language arts. This is my 5th year teaching. This is like I've been at East Garner for about 2-3 months now. Some fun facts about me are my favorite color is purple. I love reading, creating new things, and spending time with my puppy Marley. My email is mssmith@wcpss.net, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
Good morning, Voyagers. I am Mrs. Sheck. I am on 6th grade language arts as well. This is my 24th year in teaching, 2nd year at East Garner. I love my family that we're spread out all over the country, so I get to travel to see them as often as I can. I love music and dancing. We love going to the beach. Sports are very much a part of our family. The Denver Broncos I grew up watching. I was a farm girl in Colorado at your age, setting tubes and irrigating with my dad. So I look forward to learning what you all like to do and who you are and your families as well. So welcome to everyone and thank you for being here.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mr. Powers, Nicholas Powers. I will be teaching the 6th grade section of ESL 2 during your 5th period 6th grade electives on A days and B days. This is my 4th semester, so the end of my 2nd year. I've been at East Garner for 1 full school year, and a couple years ago I worked at the elementary school just down the road. So if you know Miss Lauren Perez, I worked with her in her 5th grade language arts class. I'm from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, just about half an hour away. And in my free time, I cook, bake, take pictures, look at art. I like to run and do yoga. My email is at the bottom, npowersmar@wcpss.net, and my website is linked there too. And I'm really excited to meet all of our ESL students and all of our other students as well.
Ms. Bennett?
Thank you. Good morning, Voyagers. My name is Miss Bennett, and I teach to 6th grade. It will be digital literacy and keyboarding. This will be my 2nd year at East Garner Magnet Middle School, and I love HGTV. My email is there at the bottom, and I look forward to meeting all of you.
Okay, this is Ms. Harrington. She is a support teacher for SPED and middle school reading. She's been teaching for 5 years. She's been 3 years at EGMMS. She likes to watch Lifetime, and there's her email address and information if you need her. Okay, this is Miss Li Lung. She is from Taiwan, and she immigrated to the United States in 2008. She was a special education teacher and taught 4 years in Taiwan. She's the Mandarin Chinese teacher here. And she is a new teacher at EGMMS. She loves music so much. She likes to play the piano, keyboard, guitar, and violin. This is Ms. Velezquez. She is in the dance department. She has taught for 5 years of high school dance and a TA for 1 year at Vance Elementary. This is her 2nd year teaching at EGMMS. She's performed on 4 continents. This is Miss Ashurst. She is part of our SPED department. She's been teaching for 1 year, and she's been at EGMMS for 6 months. A fun intro fact is she loves crushed ice strawberries and Dunkin' Donuts coffee. This is our principal, Mr. Spazzato. He has been 3 years at EGMMS, and he is the youngest of 8 kids.
And I am here, so just popped in. Perfect timing. So I do want to just say welcome. I just happened to join to check in, and there was my face, which is not always fortunate. So morning, scholars and leaders, we can't wait to get to know you and work with you, and we're going to do a great thing this year despite the challenges in front of us. So look forward to the year and have a great day. East Side.
This is Dr. Melton. She is our grade level assistant principal. She's been here for 2 years. She loves art and baking.
Hi, everybody. I'm Miss Hawkins. I'm going to be your 6th grade counselor this year. This is my 25th year as a school counselor, so I really enjoy what I do. I've been at East Garner for 3 years. I love to travel outside the country, and I'm also a librarian. So I look forward to picking out some good books that we can all read together. You can contact me atghawkins@wcpss.net. And I am also encouraging you to visit our website, East Garner, EGMMS Student Services at weebly.com. There are a lot of good resources there for you if you need help with math, ELA, social studies, science. Also a lot of resources for help with emotional issues. So please visit our website. And I am also the person that you are going to contact if you're having issues with PowerSchool. So use my email address to contact me. I look forward to meeting you on Monday. This is Mr. Taylor, Mr. Sean Taylor. He is a new counselor at East Garner. He's going to be working with 6th graders. He's the intervention counselor and the 504 counselor for all grade levels. Mr. Taylor has been a counselor for 7 years. He's taught social studies for 3 years before becoming a counselor. And he's joining East Garner, and this is his 1st year. He enjoys drawing, singing, and hanging out with his 2 Boston Terriers. And you can reach him at ctaylor7@wcpss.net. This is our student services and support staff. In addition to having me as a 6th grade counselor and also having Mr. Taylor as an intervention counselor, we have a parent and family engagement coach who's Miss Listenby. We have a school psychologist, Dr. Melinda Rupert. We have a school nurse, Miss Crickmore. We also have a student services specialist whose name is Mrs. Galindo. This is the person you contact if you are transferring from another school or have other records. We have a dean of culture, Mr. Clarence Morgan. We have a data manager. This is the attendance person. His name is Mr. Ruffin. We have a school social worker, Mrs. Jeanette McNeil. And again, Mr. Sean Taylor is our intervention counselor. So these are all good people to know and contact if they can help you in any way.
Good morning again. This is Mrs. Sheck, and I'm going to go through these next few slides with y'all. If you have questions, need to contact for our special education services, Ms. Sokolowski
is the head of the department. Her email is right here. We also have Miss Springer and Miss Ashurst working on 6th grade between the two teams. And then other questions can be directed towards Miss Messinger or Mr. Page. And this is a look at your day when we start out past the orientation. So around the 1st of September, I believe it is, this will be the schedule that we'll be on. You'll start in your homeroom, and you will be meeting and working with your homeroom teachers on Monday and throughout next week, the coming 2 weeks. Then you'll go to your core 1, 2, 3, and 4, and these are your major classes, your ELA, your math, your social studies, and your science. And when you look at your schedules, obviously these will be different for everybody. So you just need to know where you're supposed to be, and we'll have codes, and we'll be helping you read and understand the schedule a little bit more next week. Everyone has a lunch, and the lunch goes from 11:45 until 12:45. So everyone has an hour, and we would love for kids to get up at this time and have a good meal or something to eat, time to get up and move away from the table as we've been sitting, throughout the morning in class. And then you'll go back to your 4th core, and then your elective will be 70 minutes long, and you'll have 1 elective in the fall and 1 elective in the spring. I'm sorry. Is this Mrs. Smith is going to take over right now? Thank you.
Miss Smith. All right, so for our lunch procedure, again, our lunch hours starting are going to be 11:45 to 1. If you do not have lunch, you need to come pick up lunch. You can do that in the East Garner Magnet Middle School carpool lane. If you have questions about lunch, you can contact Miss Keisha Brown at cns404@wcpss.net. All right, so this is how you log into your Wake ID. Your username for your Wake ID is usually your first initial, your middle initial, and then your last name. Your password will be your student ID number, I believe. And if it is at the beginning of the year, and you just had to reset, otherwise you're going to be able to create your own password that cannot include your student ID. Make sure when you are signing into your Wake ID that you are using your Wake ID and not your student ID number as your username. All right, we are going to be utilizing Google Classroom this year as our management system. There is a link in this slide for you to click on so that you can get onto Google Classroom. Beginning, you're only going to join your homeroom class. So you will not join all of these classes. So when you look at your schedule, you're going to look beside the name that says homeroom. You're going to look at this slide, and then you will type in the code for your homeroom class. So for communication, we'll be using the Talking Points app. This is for parent communication that will happen via the app. You will be able to send and receive information from your child's teacher in your home language.
Oh, is that me? Questions with technology. Do you need a laptop or hotspot? Are you having issues with your laptop? Are you having issues with Google applications or Canvas? Well, contact Miss Lisenby at the email address right there, or you can contact Miss Farrell, and this is her email address as well. Okay, expectations for online learning. Be present, complete activities, attend classes, participate, and phones away. We know, we'll watch you. Microphones must be on mute when you're not called on, and that is to help with keeping out extra sound so we can hear. Keep chat relevant to the class, asking and answering questions. This is not a space for you to talk to your friends. Communicate your needs. For example, let us know if you have to walk away from the computer. Be prepared and focused and ready to learn. Be aware of your surroundings. Make sure you're in a quiet place. We can see you and your surroundings when the camera is on. Keep your camera off if you don't want us seeing what's going on around or you're not comfortable sharing your surroundings. Be in an area where you can focus with minimal distractions. Only working on work for the class you're attending. Please use classroom wisely. We would be teachers if we weren't telling you that. So use this class time wisely. Ask questions and use the independent work time to work with the teacher. That's where you can ask her all the questions you want.
Okay, so just to give you an idea of what your Monday and Tuesday are going to look like, I put up 2 examples of the orientation period schedule. This is the first 2 weeks of school. You'll start out in homeroom at 9 o'clock. Then you'll attend each one of your core classes. You'll have a core, you go to your ELA first, your math, your science, and your social studies. Even if it says that you don't have ELA till 4th core, you still on orientation weeks are going to go right to your ELA after your homeroom. We are going to share those meet codes with you when we have you homeroom on Monday. So your day is basically going to go from 9 until about noon. You'll meet back in homeroom at the end of the day to handle any questions or concerns, and then you have lunch and time to prepare for day 2. Day 2 is going to be a little bit different because you're going to go into your electives. So you'll start off in homeroom again. So you're going to check in with us every day, your homeroom teacher, first thing in the morning. Then we're going to have a team time meeting, okay? So that means all Voyagers are going to be together and we have activities planned. Then you're going to go see your elective teachers on Tuesday. So instead of going to cores like you are on Monday, you're going to go see your elective teachers, okay? Lunch, again, is 11:45 to 12:45. You guys will see your elective teacher from 1 to 1:30, your A-day elective. So if you look on your schedule, it's 6A. You'll see them from 1 to 1:30. Okay, office hours, if you need us, are 2 to 3 on that day. These are orientation login codes for Monday at 9 a.m. So you only need to find your login code for your homeroom teacher. Okay, and that's connected to their name. So if you have Patterson for homeroom, you're going to go onto Google Meet, and where it says meeting code, you would put K Patterson homeroom. Okay, if you have Miss Enoch for homeroom, you would put I Enoch homeroom, and it's going to take you to her class. So first thing you're going to do on start of school on Monday is go to your homeroom teacher, and this is their orientation login code.
But they must sign into their Wake ID first.
Yes, yes, you have to be in your Wake ID in order for the meeting code to work. So you do need to get logged in there. Daily class routines when you come into classes on your normal, once we kind of get started out of the orientation period, you're going to have a 5-minute do now. It's just a warm up once you log into class. You're going to have about 25 to 30 minutes of direct instruction, 5-minute exit ticket. We just need to get an idea of what you've got, what you've learned. And then the rest of the time that's dedicated to that class, we as teachers are going to stay logged in and we're going to give you work time. So that way, if you are working on your work for that class and you have a question, you can just ask us while you're working. Parents, you have a to-do list. These are the things that we recommend you do to get ready for the school year. Download the Talking Points app. Make sure you have access to Power Schools. Make sure your child is able to log in to their Wake ID and update your contact information.
Greetings. My name is Dion Glass, and I'm a parent of a 7th grade East Garner Magnet Middle School student and have the privilege of being the current president of the PTSA. On behalf of our PTSA officers and board members, I would like to welcome all new students and families and say welcome back to all returning students and families. We hope that you consider joining us this year as we're working hard to make sure that our community feels included and informed during these unprecedented times. The PTSA mission is to support every student in our school by engaging our community. For many of us, middle school can be challenging at times for our students and families. The PTSA is an important partnership between parents, students, and our faculty and staff who work hard to support every student to success. We hope you consider joining. We are all working parents who pitch in a little to do a lot. The more help and support we get from you, and the more creative input we have from you, the more we can help make this a wonderful school year for our child and all of our students. Your membership helps support the many activities of the East Garner Magnet Middle School PTSA, some of which are listed on the screen. This year, we are also actively working on virtual activities that students, families, and faculty can enjoy to promote inclusion, celebration, and collaboration due to gathering restrictions and the addition of our virtual academy. Benefits of PTSA membership include voting privileges at PTSA meetings, social media updates and emails to keep you updated on PTSA activities, opportunities to make East Garner Magnet Middle School a better place, to show support for our students, and to network with others. It also provides parent support resources, which are available through the national and state PTSA. To join, please visit our PTSA webpage found under the Parent tab of the school's website. You can join online by clicking on the link to our Member Hub page. Once you log in or create a new account, select the Shop button on the left-hand side of the page and choose Membership. Or you can download the membership form from our PTSA page and mail the completed form and payment to our school. We're looking forward to seeing you soon.
Okay, guys, so the last thing that we have are just questions. There is a Google form that we sent out via Talking Points. I am working hard today to get those questions answered and email you back as quickly as I can. There's a lot of information on the website about orientation, schedule, and codes that are going to be set up for you to access there. As always, if you need to communicate with us, you can use Talking Points or email, and we'd be happy to answer any questions that you have. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we are so excited that you are part of the Voyagers team.